This video is to show you how to submit your DOLs via PowerSchool Learning. So your first step is to click on the Classwork tab in the Google Classroom and find the section that says Contact Me, Login Information. You will find your particular class listed within this section. So if you're in first period, you will find first period. If you're not in first period class, this class will not be listed under your Contact Me section. So you'll find your class and click on that assignment. Once you open it up, you will see a link here. You will click this link and it will take you to the PowerSchool Learning site. And this site will primarily be used for you to submit your DOLs at this time. In the center of the page, I will load your DOLs here. And to access it, you will click on this icon that looks like a sheet of paper or a scroll of some sort. It'll say practice week 2, and it'll tell you the date, and it'll tell you what it is. If it's an assessment, it will also be labeled here as well, just a little differently. When you click this icon, it'll bring you to, let's see if it'll take me to my, so it'll take you to this page. It'll be titled so that you'll know what activity you're completing. It'll tell you what when it's due, how many points it's worth, and to let you know that on your DOL, you have one opportunity to submit it. Okay, some assessments you'll have 2 opportunities to submit an assessment for a higher score, but that's all contingent upon what happened on your first assessment. There are some icons that you will also see while answering these questions. When you're finished, it'll give you some feedback. If it gives you this means you answered the check mark. It means you answered the question correctly. The X means that you answered incorrectly. If you feel like there's a question you're confused about, you can put a flag and come back to it at the end. It'll let you know which questions to revisit. Down here at the bottom, typically it'll say start practice, but because I've already clicked and went into the assignment, I'm gonna go ahead and click resume practice. So once I resume practice, it'll take me to this section where I need to answer each question. And as I go all the way down, I'm going to answer. I'm going to skip some so it'll show you what it looks like at the end. And as you notice that I actually, I put the question, I put the standard that it's covering, and then I put the answer choices. I did not add the answer choices in the selection. I just added them here so you can read through and just select your correct answer. When you are finished answering questions, you clicked I've finished, and then it will ask you, are you sure you want to submit? You press OK, and it'll submit your DOL to you. It'll tell you the score that you earned when you started it and when you finished it. So if you are not performing well, and this data comes to me that you finished it within a minute, that will show you that you might need to, especially on an assessment, you might want to go back on your second attempt and give it more time and thought. But that is how you complete your DOL and submit it via PowerSchool Learning.